So I've talked about my influences and my overall, I guess, strategy or vibe that I'm going for when I'm in the ring, but I'd like to actually talk about some of the specific moves that I do, signatures and finishers. I just think it would be cool to talk about and to share them. So let's just get into it. So as a Greek professional wrestler, I wouldn't be able to really fully live up to that European theme unless I did European uppercuts. And I throw a variety of them. I throw the standard, running into a corner, and also what I like to do to just really begin that wear and tear at the beginning of a match is a running off the ropes European uppercut to a seated opponent or one who's kneeling or just about getting up. I just love it. It's gritty, it's smash mouth in your face, followed up by a nice aggressive pin, and just really have them start fighting for that recovery and to get back to their feet. Another move that I like to do is the Impaler DDT. So right now Bobby Roode is using that, I believe, as his finisher. Actually, I got it from Edge when he used to do it. I just really like that take on the DDT. I just think it looks super cool, and even when I first started training, it was a move that I wanted to try out. And so I guess that would be more of a signature type of move. Again, I just love getting that elevation. It's that much more impact to the head than a standard DDT. And if I can hoist the guy up high enough, visually it looks fantastic. So this move is kind of a quasi-signature finisher, depending on the situation, and it's my version, I guess, of the Celtic Cross that Finlay and Sheamus used. So it's a pretty straightforward maneuver. I like it a lot because it's sort of a power move, but because I'm using my entire body to lift guys up, I can do it to more people than if it was maybe a different type of move, like a choke slam or a power bomb or something along those lines. So I just squat, hoist the guy up, hook the head, and then I like to, if I can, get a bit of a running start, throw the guy back before I land, and hopefully crush as much as possible his chest and head area. A lot of times that's put guys away. Sometimes that's not the case, in which case I then revert to these last two moves. One is the Piledriver. So I started using the Piledriver in 2018. I'm happy to say that I have a 100% effectiveness in putting guys away with that move. Once I hit it, the 1, 2, 3 is essentially guaranteed. I haven't had any issues with it so far. And there's not really much to say about that. It's a very standard Piledriver. I like to stick to basics. No point in doing something flashy if something much more simple and energy efficient on me can be done. And then I need a submission. Every guy needs a submission because you never know when it could be handy. And my go-to submission at the moment is a Scorpion Deathlock, I believe it's called. It's basically, I know I should know what this is, whatever, you caught me. It's basically a sharpshooter, and then if they don't tap to the sharpshooter, I not so gently put my knee at the base of their neck and just really get that stretch and wrench it. There's actually a match I shared not too long ago against a youngster luchador named Jose Salvador, and that's actually how I beat him. I got him to tap out pretty quickly once I sank that knee in, and really like that. So as you can see, a lot of my moves focus on the upper body. The European uppercuts, the Impaler DDT, the Celtic Cross, obviously, and even the sharpshooter. It's a bit lower, it's more lower back, but once I get that knee in and I stretch, it really puts pressure across the upper body as well. So that's what I like to work on. And then you throw in a couple of different suplexes. I like throwing knees to the ribs or to the gut, forearms to kind of smash mouth, strikes like that, a couple kicks, NZs, super kicks, things of that nature. But those are my main signature moves. We'll see what gets added to the repertoire as time goes on. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Andros, and this has been another episode of My Odyssey.